day. Welcome to the Back to School edition of Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. I'm Eric Gross, your host, along with Superintendent of Schools, Christine Tona. Christine, the summer's gone, school's back in session. Welcome back.
Thank you, Eric. It's been a very quick summer, but we're so excited about having our students and staff return.
And what's so extra special today is that 37 new educators in the Mahopac School District have walked through that door for the first time.
Yes. It's our new professional orientation week. So these 37 individuals have gone through such a rigorous process. We had quite a few retirements last spring, and we're replacing all of those individuals, and the new professionals are very eager to join us here in Mahopac, and we're very excited to have them.
You know what's so exciting too about education? Each year is a new beginning. Veteran educators like yourself, I taught for many, many years in the classroom, and that first day of school, you still get the same butterflies that you did the first day.
Yes, and I was just talking to our newest teachers, and they had trouble sleeping last night, and they anticipate having those feelings for the next week or so until the students arrive next week. And yeah, every year is an opportunity to reinvent yourself as an educator. The summer is the time to recharge, read some books, look up some new techniques, some new lessons, and our teachers all, whether they're in their first year or their 30th year, come back ready for our students and excited for a new year.
Now, a lot of work went on around the Mahopac School District this summer, even though schools was quote-unquote closed. Tell our viewers about some of that work.
There was some work happening in every one of our buildings. So again, thank you to the community for their support years ago of our capital project. We're in the final stages. We started our work at Lakeview and the middle school, so those two buildings had definitely the most work happening, where some of the instructional spaces are ready for the first day, and a few spaces will take some extra time throughout the fall, and that work will be done after school hours. Then at the high school, the music wing got some new windows. New track and field is being installed as we speak, ready for our first home football game, hopefully on September 29th, and homecoming on October 6th. And then Austin Road and Fulmer Road, their libraries were put in place last school year. All finishing touches were put on those, and some double secured vestibules in every one of our buildings. So safety was definitely a priority as part of the capital project.
And we also have, besides the 37 new educators, we have some new administrators in the district.
We do. We have quite a few new administrators. We have individuals who were in other roles in the district and are now in new roles. And then we have some administrators who are new to Mahopac.
Shall we meet them?
Yes, that would be terrific. We'll meet a few of them at least.
Let's do it right now. Ben, Jen, and Alyssa, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jennifer Pontillo, Ben August, and the new Assistant Superintendent for Finance and Operations, Alyssa Murray. You're not really new.
No,
yeah,
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. How's the summer?
Busy.
Yeah.
It's been really busy, like
Yeah.
Christine said. We've been busy hiring on a new staff. Probably the best part of the new job for me is that, because they're so excited and they bring so much positive energy, and I love that. So it's been really enjoyable.
Great.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Director of Technology.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
No, not really.
No, really?
No, summers are easy with technology. All we've got to do is get all of the computers ready to go for the students, and 5 or 6 dozen other projects, and then we're all set for the school year.
Now in Mahopac, each student has his or her own computer.
That is correct. All thanks to Ben and his team.
How many members on the staff?
Oh, so we've got a really robust technical team. There's 6 guys who they just work throughout the buildings to make sure that every single student, whatever could happen to that computer, they've got someone to go to. And then the big focus for this year is to make sure that if something does happen to the computer, we can get that back to them really quickly, because it's really difficult for a student to transition to a loaner computer and use that for a long time and then get their own computer back. So one of the big things we've been studying this summer is how do we cut the repair timeline from weeks to days.
Now, do you work through the BOCES staff also?
Yes. Yeah, so a lot of our techs, they come to us through BOCES, and then that way they're able to skill up and they get a lot of experience with us. We train all of our techs the same way that we teach our students. And then over time, we see a really great pipeline of experience. And as they develop those skills, they go on to great opportunities elsewhere.
Alyssa, welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm
The
excited
gal
to
who's
be
in
here.
charge of all the money lady over here.
Yes, yeah, money, facilities, food service, and transportation.
How did you get involved with something like that, a young lady like yourself?
Well, I started in Big Four accounting, and my mom is an educator herself, so I knew the position. So I got my cert as soon as I could, and I've been here ever since.
That's wonderful. Well, we welcome you aboard and
Thank you.
wish you much success.
Thank you very much.
Got a great team over here.
I do, and this is just a small fraction of our entire administrative team. So we have wonderful administrators, many of whom have been in the district for a long time. And then we have a few, like Ben and Alyssa, who are just joining us in the whole pack. So, and then we have Jen Pontillo, lost to Lakeview, but they're in great hands with the new team at Lakeview, with Mrs. Blessing and Mrs. Gaglioni.
Well, we wish you guys a good year.
Thank you.
Good
You too.
luck.
We'll see you.
And we'll see you around the ranch, they say. Jen, Ben, and Alyssa. Should we say hi to Adam Savino, by the way?
Sounds good.
Let's do that right now. Adam, come on down. Adam Savino is the president of the Mahopac Board of Education. And of course, the school board has such involvement in education itself. What are you looking forward to this year?
Looking forward to our new educators that are coming on board. We have some amazing longtime educators that are taking on new roles this year. Super exciting. We have all our new learning spaces that are coming about, our new athletic facilities, a couple more enhancements to our music room, and all together, I can't wait for the first day of school to see welcome all the students back, see the smiles on their faces, and get back to learning.
And you know, Christine, boards of education, the high-powered and high-paid boards of education, of course, boards of ed volunteer their work. They do this from the goodness of their hearts for the children of the Mahopac School District. So kudos to you guys as well.
Thank you, Rick. It's a labor of love. We all have a common goal. It's all about the students and the community. We come together and we work hard to do what's best for them.
Adam Savino, we thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Christine and I will be right back. You got quite a team there, Coach.
Thank
I'll
you,
tell
thank
really
you.
A great group of people and enthusiastic, and they want to get out there and do a heck of a job.
Yeah, it's going to be a great year. I'm very excited about the administrative team, the new hires that we have throughout the district in all different capacities. And we talked to Adam Savino. I'm very fortunate to have a Board of Education who truly puts the education of our students first.
Now, the strategic plan is the big plan this year. How's that coming along, and what's the next step?
Yeah, it's coming along. So the next step is to share it with some members of the community to get their input. And it'll help provide a roadmap for the district for the next 5 years and beyond. So we have wonderful programs already in place, and the goal over the past several months in developing the strategic plan is to think about what else do our students need, and how can we prepare them fully so when they enter into adulthood and the real world, they're highly prepared.
Okay. School bells, as we say, will be ringing in a matter of days. The big yellow buses will be on the road again. This time of the year, people get kind of antsy when they see the buses. They have to get to work. They have to get to the store. We tell you this every year. The bus is going to be on that same route, the same time every day. You have to change your schedule, not the bus. And the school district has joined in with Putnam County and the Sheriff's Department in a new program going to be cracking down on violators, those who pass a stop and loading school bus.
Yes, it's a wonderful program. It's so important for the safety of our students. So just as you said, we signed on, the board approved it just at the last board meeting. So buses will now have cameras on them. So anyone who goes past a stopped school bus that has the arm out, that photograph will be taken and the county will be issuing tickets. And we hope to stop that practice. Unfortunately, there are many people who go past stopped school buses, and it creates a terribly unsafe situation for the students.
A neighboring district a couple of years ago, if it wasn't for the driver who was very, very, very alert, would have been a double tragedy. Children were getting off the bus, and some guy passed the bus on the right side, and she grabbed the kids that were getting off the bus. So, little Putnam County, it happens here too. Tens of thousands, which it just blows my mind, tens of thousands of these incidents take place each year in New York State.
Yeah, no, it has to stop. People have to be more aware. You can't miss the school bus. It's big and yellow. So if it's stopped and the lights are on and that arm is out, definitely stop. And even if it's off to the side, go slowly past that school bus. It's for everyone's safety.
Transition Day is coming up. Transition Day in Mahopac means that some students will come in one day, others will come in another time.
Yes, so on Wednesday, September 6th, our kindergartners, our new kindergartners will be in for a half day, and they'll have the schools to themselves so that they can learn how to navigate the school, take in the cafeteria. And then at the middle school, our 6th graders will be in, and at the high school, our 9th graders will be in, and they have wonderful orientation programs. So it puts the students that are newest to the buildings, puts their minds at ease a little bit. They learn how to navigate the buildings without the rest of the students there. But everyone will join in on Thursday the 7th.
Bright and early.
We're looking forward to seeing everyone. Hopefully it's a sunny day.
So what's your wish for the 23-24 school year? My gosh.
Yeah, my wish is for the students to enjoy all of the enhancements across the district and to truly have a year there where they've learned new things, where they've improved their ability to be successful academically, socially, emotionally, physically, and that's what we're here for. We're here to educate the whole child, every aspect, provide them with the best education possible, so that whether they're in kindergarten now or 12th grade now, that they'll be prepared to enter the real world and be successful adults.
We wish you a good school year,
Thank you.
and we wish our viewers out there a very good school year, a happy and healthy and successful school year. You've been listening and watching the Back to School edition of Spotlight on Mahopac Schools. The Superintendent of Schools, Christine Tona, I'm Eric Gross. Until next time, bye-bye now.
For more information, please visit our website, www.mahopac.org. More videos can also be found on our YouTube news channel, mcsd.news.